Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another special edition of The Cubicle. Tonight we'll be playing Five Nights at Freddy's in celebration of the movie Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I went and saw it in the theater. Thought it was much better than the first one, but that's just me. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I absolutely enjoyed it. It was a great time. So let's fire this beast up. I've never played this game before, so this will be a fun experience. I am painfully optimistic that it's going to be something awesome.
For you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced.
Oh, that's eerie.
Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking
That's
up
what we need.
off for too
Free
long.
roaming mode.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Oh man, I already messed up and burned through a lot of power. Oh. We're already missing one. Oh. Bonnie's on the move. I don't know if I get to leave this room. Okay, so Bonnie's still there. Alright, we're good. We're good. Just gotta, you know. Hey, Bonnie's still there. Chica and what's his face? Look at that. We're burning through the night. Nobody's dying. We're having a good time. Wait, it's 3 a.m. Oh! Where's that room? Okay, the rest of them are still in place. She's working her way my way. Oh, it's Foxy. That's much closer. Foxy's coming out of Pirate's Cove. I wonder what makes the time change. Okay, good. Nobody else is on the move. $4 a.m. Oh, hell. No, Chica's moving. Okay, Chica's following that route. Bonnie's not there anymore. There's Foxy. Oh! Bonnie is really close. I'm absolutely leaving that door shut. I got 2 hours, man. 2 hours. God, that is unnerving. I like how Freddy's the only one who hasn't left. Chica moved. Wait. Where's Bonnie? Oh, Bonnie's coming from the other way. Oh, God. You faked me out. Wait. Oh, that even scared the crap out of me. Okay, you know what? I'm at the point where I am where I am. Oh, God. Oh. I made it. I made it. One night down. I'm not touching any power for a minute. It's still draining! It's still draining!
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something...
That's a terrible spot for a blind spot.
On your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I have no clue where Chica is. Yeah, I see you, Bonnie. Ah. Man, it's 1 o'clock and I'm already running out of power. Bonnie's just out there waiting. Right, now we're saving some power. A little worried that I still have 4 hours to go and I've used up a lot of my power. I don't know where Bonnie went, and I don't like it. That is a huge blind spot. Oh, God. Huge blind spot. Oh, God. Oh. My spasm done went and, messed up the entire setup there. Wow. Bonnie got in. Alright. Well, at least I can resume from the furthest night I've made it. I don't know how long of a stream this is gonna be. I got you, Bonnie. You're backstage working your way my way. The fact that they keep coming to the control booth, like, they know. They know. Still there, huh? Dang it, Chica moved out. Oh! Man, that hallway is terrible. I can't see. Alright, there's Chica. Okay. It's not even 2 yet. I'm not even halfway. Okay. This is like the longest night ever. And I'm gonna try my darndest. To not flail. Come on. Ah, it's finally 2. A really long night. Okay, Freddy's there, Bonnie's there. I don't see Foxy. Chica's there. Outside that door is just really terrible because you can't see. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, God. Chica. Ooh, Chica's right outside that door. Okay, Bonnie's up there. He's still back there. And Chica went back there. Trying to keep my usage to a minimum because I still have 3 hours left. Okay, Bonnie's coming in. Oh, good. Bonnie and Chica are coming in. Okay. One of them's over there. Oh. Ah. Alright, so this game is pretty tough. Trying to figure out the right timing for everything. Because that time Chica was definitely coming in hot. You would think I'd get used to that, but that's a rough one. I mean, you gotta conserve as much power as possible, right? Night one's pretty easy. But, they're all in there. Oh man, don't tell me Foxy's coming. So far, so good. I like it. If everybody just stays put, I can make it through the night. But I mean, like, no ability to move is kind of scary. Alright, Chica's out. Chica's on the move. And I'm not seeing any signs of Foxy. And yes, I learned their names by watching the movies. But it is interesting because there's a lot of content with those movies, and there's Chica, and those two are good. Alright. The first one I thought was okay. The second one absolutely was... It was better. It had all the things you would expect from a horror film, so... Oh, you are coming down my hallway. No, thank you. That's a big fat no, thank you. But I lost Chica. Can't tell if that's Chica or Bonnie. Okay. So I'm gonna burn through a lot of power here. Yep, there's Chica right outside the door. There's Bonnie waiting for me to open the door. Y'all can leave anytime. I'd be fine with it. Just, you know, scoosh. I don't want to check the cameras now that my usage is so high. The more stuff you use, the higher your usage, the faster your power drops. Okay, Bonnie took off, and now Chica's right there. Well, Bonnie's at least one room away. There's Foxy. Man, as soon as I open that door, Bonnie comes back, and I can't just sit there with the doors shut all night. That doesn't work. That is really tough. Oh. At least last time I heard the so I knew it was coming. This place needs to get some better wiring or generators or stuff. Something, anything. I'm gonna try and go by sound this time. I mean, I'm definitely hearing movement. Man, Bonnie's coming straight for me. No hesitation. It's not even 1 o'clock and I've got Bonnie, like, right outside my door. And by right outside my door, I assure you, it is right outside my door. There's not much I can do with that. It's just gonna burn up my energy super early in the night. It'd be awesome if they took a little bit slower start, because God, that power goes quick. Yeah, I see you there. You bastard. Huh? I'm nervous. I feel like that's Foxy. Yeah, nice try, Bonnie. I know Bonnie's trick. Bonnie backs up, goes somewhere out of my camera sight, and then I open that door and Bonnie comes for me. Man, I wish I could see. Bonnie! Where the hell is Bonnie? I gotta drop my usage. I'm not gonna make it the next 4 hours with the doors shut the whole time. There's Chica. I still got another 4 hours and I'm burning through all my energy so fast. Okay. Yeah, you're hanging out right outside my door. Wait. That means nobody's there. Haha, I have 3 hours and 15%. It's dropping so fast. What? Yeah, I know you're in that hallway. Only got 5% left. And no power. But I made it to 4 a.m. I mean, now that I've... Oh no. There he is. That's it. That's it. I don't know how to keep him out. It's just, it takes so much energy. One hallway is a complete blind spot. Like, light on, light off. It is a blind spot hallway. That is a real toughie. Just hold on as long as you can before you use any power. Like, I'd like to make it to 1 o'clock before I use any power at all. I mean, it's draining even though I'm not using anything. Can I shut that light off? And the fan? Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Look at that. Everybody's where they need to be. Perfect. Primo. If I can only be down 10% of my energy by 1 a.m., that would be rockstar lifestyle right there. Oh god, they're both gone. That's the kitchen. Come on. I want to hold out as long as possible before I have to shut a door. Okay, you're still in there. We haven't seen Foxy yet. I mean, 10% per hour would be ideal. And Bonnie just camps out in that hallway. Okay, Chica backpedaled, so we're good there. Bonnie, leave. Leave. Go away. Yep, Chica's still there. Okay, Bonnie went back to the closet, so we can have some... Drop that usage down. Oh, Foxy's popping out. Okay, now we have movement. It's Bonnie again. Hi, Foxy. Okay, Chica's back there. That's good. Alright, I think I've got the trick to it. Listen for the footsteps. They walk heavy. Yeah, you think you're slick. Just waiting for 6 o'clock. I'm using too much power because Bonnie's outside the door. If Bonnie would leave, I'd be in much better shape. Okay, Bonnie's back in the closet. Where's Chica? Chica's back there. Okay. Preserving some power now. Okay, Bonnie's still there. Chica's in the kitchen. We're still good. Oh shit, oh shit. Chica's in the kitchen. Oh, Bonnie went all the way back. And Foxy's still there. Ooh. Chica's still in the kitchen. You're still there, you're still there, we're good. Well, not that good because I'm running out of power. Oh, Bonnie's just outside that door waiting. You know what? If Chica gets me, it's a welcome invitation. I have 1 hour left and I'm at 10% power, so... Unless Bonnie screws off and goes somewhere else, I'm toast. Oh, Foxy's coming out. There's Chica. Bonnie, you're killing me, man. Literally. I was so close. Here they come. I was so close, but Bonnie was outside the door. I can't look at it. Oh, I made it! I'll need to get some better batteries. Oh, good. Leave a message. Since apparently I can't answer the phone.
Hello, hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
So far, it's just Chica. Okay. What is the point of this camera if it can't see down the hall? I'm 20% power down in the first hour. 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. It's a total of 6 hours to survive. They really don't give you enough juice to do it. Basically, I have to sit here and use nothing. And then just do really quick checks of things. Chica got me. Dude, I wish I could play dead. Just make them leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hey man, night 3. Night 3. But Chica comes from the side that's got really no visuals. They're all there. Nobody in Pirates Cove. So, leaving the cameras alone, leaving all electronics alone, trying to make it to 1 o'clock before I really use any juice. 1 o'clock. That is the goal. One. Uno mas. That's just one more. But, 1. Come on. You can do it. This is 5 Nights at Freddy's. This is Freddy's Hump Day. Gonna make it? Yeah, I see you there, Foxy. Chica moved and didn't make noise. Okay. Chica's still far away. Ooh. This place is terrible. Terrible. You need a backup generator. You need something. Well, I made it to 1 o'clock and I'm not down 20% yet. Hi, Foxy. Hi, Chica. So far, nobody's coming close. So far, nobody's coming close. I mean, I've got about 15% power usage per hour. Anything more than that, I won't make it to the end with actual power. But I run out of power every night trying to keep the door shut and keep Bonnie out of my face. Oh. Chica's right outside that door. Oh. Well, hey, I made it further this night. 2 a.m., only 4 hours to go. Yep, I see you there. I see you, Chica. Why don't you go back to your little storage room? Relax. Enjoy life a little bit. Yeah, no. Oh, good. Foxy's coming out. Not Foxy. At least I'd get to die by Foxy. That would be an exciting change of events. Well, I can open that door because Chica went away. I still have more than half my power, and I'm almost half the way there. You're still there. Chica moved. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen. I'm halfway with more than half power. And Chica's in the hallway. Foxy's still there. Damn. Somebody's on the move. I lost power to a room I cannot lose power to. That is not good. Come on, 4 a.m. Chica's back in the hallway. You're still there. Throwing some serious interference there. Wait, that's Chica? Shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, he's coming. Big man himself is coming. Chica's in the kitchen. Come on, man. I got 2 hours. 2 hours. You're out there. Shh. Turn. Oh, God. You're gonna kill my juice real quick. Oh, can't open that door. Oh my God. Foxy runs. I'm about to run out of power. I'm not going to survive an hour with no power. I need to at least make it half the way through. Damn. Now he's coming. You got me, but I was close. Realizing that, in fact, I can't even look at this. Yep. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I got enough in me for one more try. But man, Foxy books it. Oh my goodness. He just came sprinting down the hall. You just see him. There is something very special about Foxy. Really? Man, Chica's already on the move. Chica was on the move within the first, 10 10 minutes. Well, in-game 10 minutes anyways. Okay, no Foxy. Okay, so Chica's in that hallway. Not far enough away yet to open the door. Really put me in a bind, Chica. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen. I can have the door open for that. Stop hemorrhaging some of my resources here. The problem is, by not using the cameras, Foxy comes out. I feel like Chica's faster than Bonnie, and Foxy is just a lightning bolt, and Teddy is the absolute slowest. Oh, Foxy, I do not want you coming out of there. Man, Chica is really gunning for me this time. Right outside that door. Hoping. Waiting. I think Chica's... Yep, Chica's in that hallway. Can't open the door until Chica's out of that hall. Heck yeah. Ooh. Save some of my power for later. This is the most stationary game I've played in a while. There's you. That was close. Bonnie's still there. He's still there. Alright. Man, Chica is absolutely the problem here. Alright. Bonnie's on the move. Man, Chica, get away from my door. I had this problem with Bonnie the other night. If you don't get away from my door, I can't open it. If I can't open it, I'm just gonna drain my power. Chica, please leave. You're just chilling outside my door, draining my batteries, man. Go away. I'm not gonna make it. I'm absolutely not gonna make it. It's not 4 o'clock yet, and Chica won't leave. Yeah, that's an even worse spot. That is a much worse spot. I think I'm also closing the door too soon. I got 2 hours and 20%. No way it lasts 10% per hour. Not a chance. Especially not with both doors closed. So it looks like this is going to be my last run. I am absolutely going to run out of power and get wrecked. Foxy, welcome to the party. You know, if anybody's going to kill me, I want it to be Foxy. Come get me, Foxy. Don't let the power go out. I want it to be you. Dang it! Bonnie! Ah. It's gonna be Teddy. I mean, at least I'm making it to like 4 or 5 o'clock before all my juice is gone. Hi, Teddy. You gotten the drop on me enough times. Well, that's all of that stress I can handle for one evening. Thank you for dropping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I appreciate everybody who stopped by to see the cubicle and watch me lose my mind. Have a great night, everybody.